Hello, everybody. I am Half-Wolf, and I am bringing more Minecraft Vanilla to Beyond. Where today's episode we are finishing off the kitchen, but we are also going to go into something else. The reason why we're going to go into something else is because I have been doing a lot of farming, as you can tell. This is all of my Inferium essence. I have been just planting it on the floor for the time being because we are going to be making a farm for the Inferium and the rest of the stuff that I want. Since when I said that I was going to find more clay, well, yes, I found more clay, but it was a pain in the backside, and I don't want to keep trying to find it. Once we have the resources like clay, gravel, sand, even though I don't think you... Oh no, you do need clay, I think. I'm not too sure. Wait, let me just search up. At Tinker's construct. Let's just put no. What's it called again? No, let's just put Tinker's construct again. Tinker's. Never mind. I remembered what it's called. I don't need to put in Tinker's construct at all. Grout. So we need clay, gravel, and sand. But the best way to get clay, gravel, and sand is probably through the seed system from Mystical Agriculture, since we can have literally any seed we want. So, for example, we have the stone seed, we have the iron seed, we also have what we can do is with the water seed and the dirt seed is get no, I need to see what it produces. Oh wait, farmland, that's what I need. We can get dirt essence, which dirt essence and stone essence can get us gravel. Dirt essence and fire essence can get us sand. And then dirt essence and water essence can get us clay balls. Which then we can get onto the smeltery. But before we do any of that, we need to go into this backpack where I have all the resources, including the stuff that we're going to be doing with the farm in a bit. But the first thing that we want to do is also get wood. That's the one thing that I wasn't organized with, and I needed to get some from down here. Because we are going to finally finish this kitchen with the items we need. So, for example, we're going to want maybe a couple of kitchen cabinets. Them. We're going to want probably 2 corners, maybe 3 at a push. Yeah, let's do 3 just in case. We're going to want a sink, which luckily we can actually do. I just need to get the water bucket. We're going to want a few of these. So if we do that, 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 that. That doesn't leave us enough for the sink, so if I just do 5. We may need some more clay after this anyway. And then 1 corner can go there. 1 corner can go there. I only needed 2 corners. Oh, damn it. Way around. There we go. So, there is the start of it. Now we get these out. 1 there. Our cupboards. 1 there. Huh? Now, where are the normal? think they were the normal ones, weren't they? Hold on, let me type in cooking for blockhead, see if there's any normal straight ones without the chests in them. No, there isn't. So we are literally just going to have to make the chest ones. Which doesn't, in fact, mean more clay. Because we do want the sink. Which, did I put the iron in the bag? No, I did not. Where did I put the iron? There's 3 iron that I need. And if I go downstairs, I can get the bucket, which will make the sink. So... voila, sink. 1 sink. I can get water from the sink as well. Can put the water back as well. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to need 7 of them. Which we have only got 3 chests left, so we do need to make a couple more chests. Four more. Then we need to go and find some more clay. Now, as I said, clay wasn't the easiest thing to find, but since we're not too bothered about time at the moment, I will go and find clay. Right now. I think there was some more over here actually. No. But with the kitchen, we want to finish that off for definite today. With the resource farm, we are going to have to finish that over a period of time, due to the fact of how big the farm is going to be. Since we're going to have stuff like diamond seeds, we're going to have clay seeds, well, not clay seeds, but earth seeds and water seeds and so on and so forth. We're going to have my main one, the Inferium Essence farm. And it is physically just so we can get all the resources needed to make every item in the game. Now, that isn't the goal for this series. This series, it has the goal of beating every single boss, but the way I did the last one, it was an icebreaker, shall we say. The last phase, it was an icebreaker. We were playing vanilla, and it was just the start of something. This one, I want it to last. I don't want to rush it or make it seem as if it's rushed like the first phase. I want it to feel as if we've actually lived in this Minecraft world for so long, and we can actually have a connection with it. So if we ever did come back to it in the future, then we already have that sense of nostalgia, joyfulness, so on and so forth. Vanilla, yes, it's enjoyable, but it's not as enjoying as modded. And the reason for that is because there's just so much more you can do in a modded world than vanilla, obviously. Just going around, finding my clay. Once we've got all the clay that we think that we'll need for the last 7 chests, that's when we'll head on back, finish off the kitchen, according to the time that we're at now. Time. We might even have to go to sleep. And then we'll start on our lovely, gorgeous, luscious farm. More clay. I know I said clay was hard to find, which it still is, in my opinion. Holy living hell, you're a tiger. Bub is asleep. Salt block. There's a lot of salt block. I think we've got quite a bit of clay. So now we can go back up the stairs, enter here, and make some more clay blocks. Clay, because they're actually called clay balls. And then all we have to do is smelt them. And then sleep. And then I shall be right back when they are done. That's all done. I now need to turn them all into the things we need. Now, I have had the idea of I want one more kitchen cabinet. And the reason for that is so do that. Oh well, I've got an extra one, I guess. I can put it next to the fridge. This, well, no, I can't. No, we'll have like a singular one there. I was going to make another one of these, but obviously not. But now we have. I could actually put it there, thinking about it. Since these chests won't be here eventually. Now we have a fully kitted out kitchen. Now we do want the fruit basket, which isn't too hard to make, so we'll make that now. Because it's slabs and pressure plate. Fruit basket. Now we want a spice rack. We want a couple of them, which we can make. How's that made? Path. Does it have to be a certain slab? Let's try and go and get some. Actually, have we got some palm? Palm plank. Most of it's spruce. Let's go and get some palm. And see if it matters or if it turns it into good old path again. Maybe it's because I've got like 2 different mods. One to make paths and one to make the rack. And since the one that makes the rack, because I know you can get one of them mods that you can switch from each, can't you? Or something like that. Are they coconuts? They are indeed coconuts. And I'm surprised I didn't notice this beforehand, to be fair. This is a sunken ship. And it has a slime wood swasher. And it's got plenty of iron in, which helps me out a butt ton. So, take down these palm trees. Take the coconuts with me, why not? If I can. So I'm surprised that tree's not fallen down yet. So now we've got a palm. Turn these into slabs. See if these turn into my spice rack. Landed in the Twilight Forest portal there, but it's perfectly fine. Now, yes, there we go. We'll have 3 of these. We'll have 3 spice racks, 1 here, 1 here. We don't want them that close together. 1 there, and we'll put 1 next to the window here. And then the bowl, the fruit bowl, can go next to the sink. Make sure we've got some nice fruits. And then we need the same again. Slabs and slabs, but this time it uses the things that we've just found. Iron. And then we can have a tool racks. 1 here. 1 here. One up here. And that's pretty much it for the kitchen, I think. The only thing we do need is a cow in the jar, which good luck to that, because you need to put a jar underneath where the cow's standing. So you've got to trap the cow. Then you've got to put an anvil on top of him to get a cow in a jar, which we'll do once we've got the jar. As in, not the jar, sorry, the farm. The farm working. This will also make when we're doing this as well, because we do need the milk jar to make the cow in a jar. And toaster. Toaster, I think we're going to... Do we make it yet? So that's 4, that's 8. Too much iron to use. Because I am going to need the iron. At least 4 of it. We are going to need some of the stone. Any of that, any of that. We're going to need the iron. We're not going to need my axes. We're going to need my shovel. We're going to need the inferium. Speaking of inferium, taking it downstairs. I think I took it downstairs. There. Speaking of inferium, we are going to attempt, before we do this farm, to make the master crystal. What are they called? Infusion crystal. So we need a supremium diamond, prosperity shards, and we need supremium essence. So, to start off with, let's make the supremium essence. We've got a prosperity shard and everything as well. Start off with the 64s, so then we can just get 64 in total of the next lot. Then we'll start off with them. Split these into 4. And then we'll split these into 4. I may not have enough to start the farm now, but we will still make the foundation for it. Gonna make 2. No! Because we're going to need more. Since we're going to need 4 for the main thing and then 2 for that. So I can make the diamond in a sense. Oh wait, you can only sleep dry, right? But you can't make the rest. Infuriating. If anyone understood what I did there, I'm totally sorry. It's dad humor. It shows up when you get to my age and you end up having children. Inferior. Just in case you didn't get the joke, I thought I'd tell you, which makes it less funny, but you know. But that does mean we can't start on the farm today anyway. But, like I say, we can still make the foundation. And since I'm going to be doing it in a later video anyway, the farm, like planting the crops and everything, we can indeed make the toaster. Did I put the bucket? No, the bucket. Just need to go into the nether. Grab some lava without dying, hopefully. Come back. You okay, Mr. Villager? You're not actually meant to be in here, dude. Just saying. There's my lava bucket. Can make a toaster. Toaster, here I come. Toaster. And for the toaster, we're going to just sit it in this corner. And then all we need to do after that is put everything that we're not using in my backpack at the moment. Get out literally just the food. Food on me, I do. Carrots. Yep. Go to here. Grab literally everything in this chest. So then we put, this is going to be fun, we put the fruit in here. Fruit, tomato is it a fruit? I forget, is tomatoes a fruit? You wouldn't normally put it in there though. Would you put peppers in there? Eggplant. Right, so you got carrots, pears, oranges, bananas. Let's do this one first. So carrots can go in the fridge. I don't know about that because that's not actually a food. I don't know why it was in there. We'll put that in there, zucchini, bell pepper. Or would you leave the bell pepper out? I don't know. That stays out. Tomato goes in there. Eggplant, Chinese cabbage, parsley, oats. Oats will actually go in the cupboard. Green beans, eggplant, wheat. Wheat will also go in the cupboard. Zucchini, tentacle, centipede leg, juniper berries. They can go in the fruit thing. Onion bulb, brown mushroom, eggplant, cabbage, flax. Flax isn't actually a food, I don't think. You can make poor soup with it. That'll work, but rice can go in the cupboard. Garlic. Would you put garlic in the cupboard? Silverfish eggs, I have no clue where you put them. I'm just putting them in the fridge. Raw cod, calamari. Rice again goes in the cupboard. Salt goes on the spice rack, technically. So these go in the cupboard. Bowls go in the cupboard. Sugar cane. Technically, if we turn it into sugar, it goes on the spice rack. Like so. And then the juniper berries we said would go here. And then we've got to go down. Hello, Mr. Plague Doctor. Give us the magic words. Alright, they go ooh ah, okay. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Alright. So soybean pods, I have no idea. They turn into soybeans, which can go in there. Right, Mr. Plague Doctor, do you mind taking your rats out, please? Turmeric turns into turmeric powder, which is a type of spice. Then we've got... No, I need to get to my fridge. Onions, garlic, scallions, broccoli, celery, and rice goes in the cupboard. And then when I come to here, this is all the stuff I can make. I can make bread, and then if I make bread by clicking it, I can then turn bread into garlic bread. Since we've got the garlic, we can make vegan sandwiches, tomato sandwiches, zucchini sandwiches. Apparently, we can make salted cod. Or another thing we can do is put 2 pieces of toast in, well, bread in there, toast it up, wait until it pops. Go! This is not your house. 22% toasting. I shall fast forward into the future where you will see it go boop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Toast. Toasted bread. Wait, can I put them in again? No way. So I can have toasted bread. Wait, what else can I have? Bread. So we can have bread. Garlic bread. I can't actually see because my camera is here. Glowing bread. I wonder if it just... Sugar. This is how you burn your house down. Imagine if it set you on fire. Standing on it. 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Do not eat very toasted bread. Oh wait, that's how I can make charcoal as well. Okay. So if I put that in there, I can use that as coal, right? No way. So if I just get, I don't know, 16 pieces of stone, cobblestone. Oh wow. Wow. But you can eat it though. That's why it says do not eat. Okay, we do want a piece of toasted bread, right? So we will just put 1 in there for the time being. But at least we know how else we can make charcoal. It doesn't have to be just with trees anymore. We can make it by toasting bread twice. What else can we make? We can make salted, roasted zucchini, rice dough. What's the rice dough used for? No, I want to see what it's used for. I totally forgot you can't do that. Rice dough. What's rice dough made for? What's it used for? So we can use it for vegan pizzas, Raw spring rolls. Raw co cox coxian coxia I don't know. I'm sorry, Brazilians. I can't pronounce that word. Nafe tray. For some odd reason, I can pronounce that one though. Powder. Barek sheet. Uncooked mahad jeb. Is it? Oh, okay, again. Unbaked mooncake. Chicken fajita wraps. Gas sourdough, okay. Raw gluten. Meat pizza. Chicken pot pie. Blood dough. Vegetable wraps. Porous flour pie. Fig pudding. Raw bun. Small dough. Uncooked again. Raw uyaki. Stargazy pie, cake, and cheese pizza. Okay, so now we have finally got the kitchen. It's full. We just need to find more food for it. Mostly making stuff like cheese and everything else like that. Which, if I go to cheese, how do we make cheese? We make one of these first. I'm guessing we've got to age it. The fermenting, brewing, and chewing, which then from there we use this, which then we get this, and all good. But now we've done that, we are going to attempt to start. I see you there. We're going to attempt the foundation of me farm. How how dare you destroy my perfectly good stairway? Can't believe you. Can't believe you done this. Is that correct? Sort of. It's fine. But what we're going to do is we're going to clear out this area. And then once we've cleared out this area, we'll be back and I'll show you what I mean by the foundation. We are going to get a ton of seeds from doing this, which is fun. Because we can turn them all into prosperity seeds. So later on, when we want to make all the other different seeds. I'm sorry that is loud, and I'll be right back. Right, we're back, and this is pretty much the cleanest I can get it at the moment. Eventually, we are going to clean down here so we can get to that bridge a lot easier. Because, well, I say bridge, walkway. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect that up to here, and then I'm going to go down to here to then have my mine where I found them spawners. Because even though we're not going to need them spawners in the future, it's still good to have them. But what we're going to do now is we're going to clear out this whole section. Well, I'm going to clear out a little bit of it this episode. And then next episode, when I've kind of got more Inferium Essence, and I'm able to actually make the crops, I will show you what the farms actually look like, since I'll try my hardest to get every single bit that I need to make said farm. I could go back one while. Since we're only bringing it down, we're not actually making it flat on the side. I always give this like little path up. Do I want to keep that on there? I'll keep that on there. That one can go though. To make it look a little bit more natural. And then we'll do this all the way around. So then we know what part of the land we've got. And the reason why I say I'll probably do this in my own time as well is due to the fact of this is just one section, getting rid of this part. Then we've got to get rid of the floor below it, then the floor below it, then the floor below that, then that one, then that one, then this one, then this one, until we reach possibly this section here. So we don't have to walk up that many stairs when we do start making stairs. But it is going to be all flat land starting from roughly here. So that we can make a massive farm. Since I will state what, before I show you the foundation tomorrow, or the way we're doing it tomorrow, I will state the farms on their own go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll go to here from there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it'll go from there to here. And then vice versa. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So then it'll come here and then all the way back. The reason why it's 12 by 12 is because these things right here, the inferium growth, they do a 12 blocks by 12 blocks. So yeah, well no, it won't be 12 by 12. I just thought it'd be 11 by 11. Because I'm pretty sure the pylon only does 11 by 11. Hold on, harvesting pylon. I think these only do 11 by 11. So it won't actually be 12 by 12. But you'll get the gist. It's like a 9 by 9, 10 by 10-ish. And it'll be a massive farm. Since that's only one, and we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 108 seeds. So a 9 by 9 by 108 seeds, you're looking at about 1,000 seeds. Which means the farm may actually come all the way out here. And I don't know whether we'll have to excavate that mountain or not. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all guys. I'll see you guys later. Peace.